So to draw your brows using an eye pencil, this is the only thing you'll be needing: an eye pencil and a spoolie brush. The spoolie brush just to comb your brows to raise it up, and then we've done this already. You should have carved your brows by this time, so we've done that already. You have a video on that. So now we'll just go straight into the video. You want to make sure that the pencil is very sharp, and then I'm using Davis in color number 18. So your first thing first is you measure the places the way you're going to carve it. So this is how my brows is. It has a little bit of arc here, and then I don't have much of tips. So you need to check how your brows is to know how you draw it. The first thing you want to do is you measure. This is your beginning. This is how you know your beginning. You put your pencil here, and then put your pencil, this is the bridge of the nose, somewhere around here. Then give it a mark. This is where you're supposed to start. Then this is where you're supposed to have your arc. I don't know if you're seeing it. Where you have your arc bone, there's a bone here. So you give another mark here. Then your tips or your tail should end somewhere here. Yeah, I don't have hair is up to that place. That's how my brows is, but that's where it should be. So the essence of this is just to help you to get a perfect brows. You get, so you want to connect these lines together. So we'll go back again. You draw a thin line from the beginning of the first point. When you get to this arc, you push your hand up a little, like this, and then you begin to trace it down again, down to the tip. I don't know if you get it. We will clean out this line later. So this is it. You draw a straight line from here. You get to that the second line where you marked, and then you put your hand up a little bit, and then you take it all the way down to the place where it's supposed to end. So this is for the pencil. So you do the same with the top. Now on the top owner, what you do is you will not start from the beginning again. You start from somewhere around here where you are having the curve, close to the curve rather. You draw lines. So you just turn and then connect these two lines together. Connect these two lines together. Don't mind how it's looking. It's looking messy now, right? But we're going to consider it later and then give it definition. It's a little bit difficult for me because I'm trying to talk while I do what I'm supposed to do. What you want to do is you begin to draw hairline strokes like this, one stroke, to fill in those space in your brows. To fill in those space in your brows. You comb it to the direction of your natural brows. The places where you don't have hair, you fill it in. So that is it for this. So once you're done drawing, the next thing you want to do is to conceal. And then to conceal, you'll be using a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin for the under part, while you use your foundation shade for the upper part. They're using a lighter shade of concealer, or if a lighter shade of concealer on your under eye, that's under the brows rather, to make it defined, to make it obvious that you're wearing makeup, or to make your just to make your brows more defined. So you understand what I'm saying as we do it. So you'll be needing a concealer and your foundation shade for the upper part, while the concealer for the down part. You can use concealer for both, but I use my foundation. So if you're learning for your personal makeup, what you just do is you get a lighter shade of concealer and your foundation. So watch as I do. Apply a little amount of the concealer, and then you just give, following the line you drawed earlier, you just trace it, clean excess of eye pencil that has gone beyond where it's supposed to go. Guys, it's difficult. Getting to the arc, you turn as well. So you make sure to put your brush flat. Now, after drawing, you just make sure it's in a perfect shape. Make sure the lines are straight. The next thing you need your buffing brush or your blending brush to just clean out all of these products. See? Okay. To save us, we're using our foundation now for the your hand flat like this. You know, we didn't draw from the beginning, so you conceal from where you drew your eye pencil. Your lines are straight. This shouldn't take time. It's because I'm doing a video. That's why it's taking longer than this. So when you're done, you just buff out SSS. So you clean off SSS, clean off like this. Remember the eyebrows are sisters, they are definitely not twins. So you don't expect them to look exactly the same, but you try as much as possible to make them similar as much as possible.